how much you need to budget for your next Paris trip. So the top 3 expenses are going to be your flight, lodging, and food. So the first thing, for me, I've generally paid about $300 to $500 a ticket flying out of the New Jersey, New York area during like the low seasons, March, February, and January. So if it's yourself and a significant other, or a friend, or you, yourself, and a under 2-year-old, you can probably expect to pay somewhere around $900 to $1,000. The baby, you'll have a lap seat, so you'll only have to pay for taxes, which is pretty cool. Second thing is lodging. So depending on if you want a hotel or Airbnb, I'll say generally prices range from probably like $100 to about $200 based on what your needs are and your preference, and based on where you stay within the city. I would recommend you stay a little bit further away from like the touristy areas, the attraction areas like the Eiffel Tower, the Arc, the Louvre, Notre Dame. If you stay like a little bit away from those areas, about a 15-20 minute walk, the prices will be lower and better. So I would say, if you want to stay in a hotel, also have the Airbnb option. Hotels are pretty small. You just have like a room, a bed, and a bathroom. But if you want to be a little more, conservative, if you want to maybe try cooking, if you want a little more space, you might want to try the Airbnb option. Generally be about the same price. So if you do about $200, let's say 5 nights, that'll be like around $1,000 there as well. So for hotels, just to let you know, they will add a VAT tax at the end of your stay. So just be prepared to pay like an additional 10 to 15% at the end. And then the third thing, it'll be food. So depending on if you want to just go out and eat all the time, if you want to eat out like at a brasserie, a cafe, you want to go to bakeries all day, right? You're generally going to probably spend about $30 to $40 a person eating out a meal. And then for the bakeries, probably going to spend about $10. So generally, if you take that another 5 days, right? Let's say you do 10, 30, 30, 70, times that by 5. So you got 350. And then let's say you times that by 2 for you and somebody else. So that's about $700. But technically, it's going to be 700 euros because you're going to be over there in Paris. So right now, it's about 1.9 euro per dollar. So you would have to multiply the 700 by about 10%, easy math. So it'll be about $770. So if you take your flight, your lodging, and the food, about $1,000, $1,000, and $770, you'll generally need about $2,800 to start off your budget for like a 5-night trip to Paris. Like and subscribe if you would like to support the channel and hear more tips for your next Paris adventure.